Good evening, everyone. My name is Goranka and I am attending University of Minnesota, Brookstone. This speech is part of my assigned work for my course, public speaking course. I will be presenting in the same time trying to set a picture to you on my subject, which is a part of the assignment, how actually the new growing technology is affecting, helping, or harming our children. This assignment has two parts, actually, and the one that I'm presenting tonight is going to be taking a position on the issue. Technology is not going anywhere anytime soon. It is actually quickly advancing and improving every day. With children obtaining such a knowledge with such a little age, they will likely be the ones who will be able to advance this already amazing technology. Technology is a very broad field, and children, whichever aspect of it decides to major, it will be amazing. It will definitely be an amazing choice for them. This assignment has actually 3 good reasons to support. And then each of the good reasons has two support strategies. The first good reason that I assigned for this assignment, it will be actually presenting how positive the new growing technology is actually in our lives. So the support strategy to this will be that our kids should be able to create and use technology to be benefits to them. Example to this would be actually my kids, where they're 7, 8, and 11 years old, and they're actually using their computers in their assignments in school. For many other different skills also, let's say my 8 years old is using multiplication for game to learn multiplication, which was not in my school. The second support strategy to this would be that by the time most kids reach the middle school age, they need to conduct the researches, they will write the papers, they also will be conducting with classroom blogs or assignments, and mostly communication online. The second good reason for this that I assigned would be a social communication and networking. And this one was really likely similar to all of us who came from some other part of the world. Let's see how many of you guys have relatives or friends that are actually in another part of the world, and it is a incredible feeling if you're able to see them and if you're able to turn on your computer and through the webcam see a newborn child in the other part of the world. The second support strategy to this would be talking about myself, where I came from other part of the world 12 years ago, and I left many of the relatives and friends there. And at the same time, right now, I'm able to, anytime I want, turn on my computer and be able to see them. So that's a really, really incredible feeling. The third good reason that I assigned for this assignment would be the growth in technology, and I'm listing this as a really great thing in this assignment because it has a really good support strategy that actually the new growth of technology is all around us in everyday life. And if we actually look around ourselves in our daily life, where we are much faster in everything we do, and where we're able to do many things and many more things in the same time than we used to do. And if you're thinking about only sending letters instead of emails, or if you're thinking about paying online bills instead of sending those bills through the mails, where they would be traveling for a couple of days. The second thing would be that the second good support strategy for this would be actually in everyday life that we do. Like, for example, you're able to cook your meal and at the same time watch and talk to your relative in other part of the world, let's say talking to your relative in Asia. So conclusion to all this that I have listed here is that technology is going forward so fast, but in the same time, not just because your TV commercials are telling you that you're able to buy, that you should buy an iPad for your kids. You are the one, as a parent and a buyer, you're the one who's supposed to decide on buying and what would you like to buy or not for your kids. So if you want to decide, you would need to read about it, ask someone, or talk to someone, or actually ask the professionals. Summary to this would be that technology is a fast-growing industry and does not have any signs of slowing down. It actually in every day, and it will be run with technology in the really near future also. So it came along since that all those printing days when we were printing press, and then when the first cell phone came out. For the action strategy for this that I listed here is that more parents are slowly recognizing that what starts out as a innocent distraction and fun way to put together technology, it actually into our lives, and actually is turning into the addiction. So example to this would be that the kids have so much access for the games the whole time, and then there's where actually we need to step in, and there's a need where we have to, as parents and as a buyers of all this growing technology, have to step in and think and recognize those needs. My closing sentence for this assignment would be that I am a technology optimist and believing that the bad things will actually be filtered out and benefits will be emerging. But in the early stages of the new technology growing, the buyers and the parents, we need to be the one who recognize needs for our young children. Thank you.
That's a good one.
All right.
Auntie, go do.